to be.
Hey, here we go, drop dead.
Guys, welcome back. Your favorite place to be, hopefully. Minus the stroke face. No, you don't see my lip dropping off to the left. Guys, you're back here live. You're back on Cryptic Council. And you're back with it live. Welcome. We have some stuff planned for you. Some planned evidence, huh? No. I'm having a stroke while I was on YouTube. I'm literally having a stroke. My upper coronary artery, my A4, is having a stroke. It's not pumping enough blood. I'm having a stroke. No. Are we live? Hello, world. Are we live? I want to know. I want to move myself over there. Are we live? No. Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to your favorite place to be. Hopefully, I hope it is. We are live on the channel on the chat around cryptocurrency theory. We're talking a little bit of accent today because I've been to Britain. Now, no, you're not in Britain. No, you're not in Britain, guys. So, anywho, guys, we are live. We're looking at a couple different coins tonight. Happy Wednesday, April 30th, according to the schedule. My day off, guys. Of course, guys. So we're gonna drop the accent, or we're gonna do this whole night. Okay. Maybe we will. See who's here. We got two people running to the charts. Hello. Mr. Fu, what's going on? School 9 to 5 is killing me, according to Mr. Fu. Well, if it's not gonna kill you, it's gonna make you stronger, my man. Yeah? Oh my god. Who are you, Mr. Fu? You going back to school, my friend? Trying to better your education? I respect that, my man. Because you're trying to grow your brain. You're trying to grow your plebeian brain. And you thought your brain wasn't grow, but now it is. So we're looking at prices, guys. We are looking at them. Yeah. Coming on here, kind of on the whim here. Okay. Fetch.ai is up a little bit here. Let's check out some of these coin prices. Mr. Fool, welcome. Welcome back to the channel, to the chat. We're just coming on here, you know? Just coming on here. Doing our thing here. Trying to make sense of what's going on. We got a little bit of sense of what's going on. Damn. I would say that coin fell a good little bit since the last 7 months or a year, 12-month period here. 3.12 down to under $1. Let's see what we got going on here. Mr. Full, welcome back here. I didn't know you were going back to school. I didn't know you were attempting to grow a brain. But if you are trying to grow a brain, guys, go ahead and subscribe because we absolutely love the fact that your brain is growable. Holy shit. You weren't victimized to your own fucking epitome of non-brain growth, right? Your brain can grow. You can learn. You can become better. That's the whole purpose of watching this channel. Yeah? Something like that. Right here. So we got a bunch of random coins up here in the last 24 hours. Casp up a little bit. Let's check it out here. I want to know why these coins are going up and why you're not subscribed. Something like that. All right. Let's check it out, guys. You are our Cryptocurrency Theory, the best crypto channel there possibly could be on the internet. Give me a little dose of 2 Ways from Sunday. No? No? Something like that? We got Mr. Full in the house. We got a couple people in the house. Okay, well, getting your master's degree for a green card, nothing wrong with that, Mr. Full here. You try to come to the U.S., trying to make a dollar? A U.S. dollar? Maybe a Mexican peso, maybe something like that. So what is this Sonic SVM coin, guys? Have you guys been following this coin? Let's check it out. It's a newbie coin. It's a newbie coin out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at the spread here, guys. Let's look at the spread. Let's make sure we know what's going on. Let's make sure you're on Cryptocurrency Theory as we pull up the charts. As we pull up the charts here. I saw Monero up. Anybody see that? Anybody see Monero up other than me? No? Nobody thought up? We're going to check it out tonight on the channel. Bartcoin. I mean, what is going on in this crypto market? Could somebody make some sense of this? BSV up 24%. Floki up 28%. Bonk 37%. Pudgy Penguins. Can it last, though? Can it stop? You know, this coin was guys, on the volume charts, Pudgy Penguins was like top 8. I don't see how. I really don't. We're going to check out Monero. Let's check it out. Monero, as you guys know, if you saw the short video I posted, it did pump to $360. I know it's not showing that on the charts, but we did go there. Came right back down, but it looked like Monero actually was going up a little bit today. I was watching it about midday today. Looked like it came down a bit. You know, nothing crazy here. Just giving you a Wednesday update here on the channel on Cryptocurrency Theory. Back with another live, another unannounced live. Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you going for it? I see there is some hound dogs coming in for the evening chat. I see Smooth Operator has arrived. Hey, man, what's good? I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm doing. You know, starting to get my tan on here. The weekend weather is coming in. Or the spring weather here it is. Canada's going into full bail boomer mode. Yeah, guys, you know, the thing is a lot of people are not seeing the opportunity right this second. And I was kind of looking out. I was looking at my ocean view here. Is it still there? I think it's still there. I think it's the same Pacific Ocean out there I'm looking at. Let me look again. Yeah, it looks like the same one. We're looking at a little bit of an opportunity factor that people are not grasping at the moment. No, I know you see the smoke in the background, but I'm looking at the ocean view here. I'm looking at the Playas de Tijuana, as people would say. Looking out here at the ocean view, and it looks like there might be some opportunity out there. Is there some spiny lobsters out there on Catalina Island? I don't know, but I think there is some opportunity to be had here in the crypto markets, if you know what I mean. We're looking at the prices, guys. Okay, we are looking at them. They seem to be doing pretty damn good, if you ask me. I'm positioned and loaded. I'm positioned and loaded, and that just means I'm getting more now. No, I bought some Neo the other day. I told you guys I bought a little bit of Neo coin. I'm down on that purchase, surprisingly, as it was going up. Oh, we're looking at the comments, guys. We're looking at what you're saying here. Yeah, the monthly close on Monero, if that's what you're talking about, is looking pretty epic. I don't know if you guys have been following it, but it finally broke out. Put it on the log chart here. Give you a little bit of idea of what's going on. Because if we break out a little bit higher, guys, we are going for it. If you know what I mean here. I know it's 520 is a price, but 282 is a price tonight. And what does that mean for the price for the future? Well, I would say about 300 probably inbound once we cross 300. I think it's going to be a major shrinkage of this graph, right? We'll see a major shrinkage of this graph. That means that becomes down here. It becomes something looking like something like that. and Monero goes to, I don't know, $1,000. Because nobody's talking about crypto, guys. Nobody's buying crypto. And that is a perfect recipe for cryptocurrency of theory to make a rhyme, to make something happen here. Yeah? Because we are seeing a market cap of 2.97 trillion. We're seeing a market ghost of nobody talking about it. And we're seeing a few little handful of people that rode Bitcoin from 60 to 107 that are still buying. Those are the only buyers, which is only a recipe for price explosion. Okay, nobody's talking about it. Okay, Uniswap down 10% for the week. That should be your number one loser. Number one winner, something like that. So guys, Uniswap down to $5, down from $18. I would say, guys, this is a recipe for whatever bag you got. Hang on to the 20x. Here we go. And we're looking at it tonight, guys, on the channel, on the chat, on your favorite place to be. Cryptocurrency theory, guys. We are live. Drop it in the comments. We got Mr. Full lighting up the comments. We got Smooth Operator lighting up the comments. And we got maybe a parody film coming to you at 5 a.m. Something like that. We got Jack Bowers in the chat. We got Elon Musk waiting to come on to the chat. And we got a grown man full of shit here on the channel. We are looking at the prices, guys. They are on the move. That part could not be denied. And we are getting a massive inflow of nobody buying. Nobody buying is the great recipe for me to move over here in the middle. Let you guys know what's going on here. This is the best scenario we could be in, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching crypto, if you've been following the channel for a while, you might want to buckle up here. Because we might be just going for that 10x when nobody's ready for it, if you know what I mean. Ethereum's sitting at $1,800. Guys, what the fuck am I doing here? Am I announcing a... Are the Padres playing the Yankees? or the Dodgers playing the Yankees? What's going on here on the channel? Because we are starting to see coins on the move, and we are starting to see stuff play out. Something like that. It does feel that way, guys, because we have actually seen over the last week some stuff happen. We saw Monero break out. We saw BSV break out. We saw Bitcoin Cash hovering around a pretty considerable healthy level if you're not eating ramen soup on a Thursday. It's not Thursday yet. It's Wednesday. But you know what I mean? We're starting to look at a couple different things. We're starting to see coins that, I don't know. But I do know they're not worth anything, and they're on the top 4 volumes. So when we start seeing a recipe like this, guys, it starts pronouncing to me that we might be going for something like that. I don't know, guys. We're back with another live. We're taking your questions and commentary, because we do think we're going on a 10x run right this second. And it doesn't sound like a little bit of an auctioneer, yeah? My dick won't stop shrinking with the current price. You know what? I woke up with morning wood today, Mr. Full. You know what I did? I let that morning wood do its thing. You know what I mean? Smooth Operator, do you think the pump on BSV to $50 was just a joke, or are you taking it serious? Well, let's pull up BSV. Smooth Operator, because we got to pull up BSV to make it reality, right? I don't think we went to 50. Did we go to 50? I guess we did go to 50. I guess we touched it. We're at 47 according to the graph, but of course, there's always the slippage. You know what I mean here? So BSV was the top performing coin, guys, on the 24-hour period for 2 days, just a couple days ago. And if it doesn't couple days ago, it was a year ago or something like that. People keep doubting this coin. People keep doubting this coin. I'm buying this coin, actually. Actually, I haven't really bought this coin, but it is my number one biggest bag, which is funny now at this point in 2025 that BSV would be my biggest bag. Can you believe it? The guy in the blue sweater has the biggest bag of BSV on the internet. But it is. It's my biggest big. Well, I guess, it's about tied with BCH, I guess, in terms of dollar amounts. But considering we're down, I figure it's my biggest bag simply because $80 is inbound, pretty damn close, right? If we pump, I don't know, could we go to 80? Probably. I don't know. We did it over here. We did it over here. We did it right here, 36. We're at 37. Can we go back to 80? I don't know. Well, 80 looks small, probably. Well, 80 looks small, probably on the way to 300, something like that. Down from 250 and then back up to 500. I don't know. But it seems that 10x, considering that QR code is in the top right corner for Bitcoin Cash, if you feel generous. I was looking at my Bitcoin Cash purchases. They are arriving back at where they were just a few months ago, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that green dot in the top of your screen here. We got the Bitcoin Cash podcast in the top right corner. We sound like we are announcing a little league game. We are down 3-2. The Toronto Padres against the LA Dodgers, or something like that. Toronto Canaries or something. I don't know, guys, but you are here on Cryptocurrency Theory. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are. And make sure that you got your bags packed before we start going on a roll here. Yeah? Looks like the prices are on the move. It looks like they're on the move because you know why, guys? We're sitting at a 3 million. Remember we were 3 million? That was in like 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. We're at $2.96 trillion. Okay? We got some considerable coins on the move. We got nobody buying. We got nobody selling, if you've been in this stuff, but we sure as hell got nobody buying, and that is a recipe for something like that. Bitcoin SV, top performer, 24%. Floki Inu at 29%. Bonk creeping in at 38%. Maybe I got to get my hands on some meme coins. Pudgy Penguins, 77% up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, whoa. I don't know what that means, but I would say that, if anything, is a recipe for nobody watching the right crypto channel. You're watching Cryptocurrency Theory, guys, and we do believe that we will be going on a rise soon, a meteoric rise to 10x, 20x. Who knows? We might be buying a house here, maybe a sticks and bricks. Very fucking soon, guys. You know why? Because a lot of people are not buying because they either don't have the money or they don't know what's happening. But we know what's happening here on the channel. We know the shit's about to take off here on the channel every single second of every single day. That's why we're following it, guys. Obviously, that's right. So, before I take my dog off to drain his bladder for the night, I just want to let you know that we do think crypto is about to go on a 6 to 20x rise. And what do you think about that? You let me know in the comments, guys. You let me know in the videos. Because it's going to happen whether we're here or not. Yeah?